Okay, Craig is recording.
Record. Okay. Oh,
Alright, girls, you want me to start or what?
I mean, whatever. I mean, I'm up to start if you want to.
Okay, you can start.
Okay. Yeah. Basically, what's going on is that we got a comparison. I think with Itachi, and what would happen? I mean, if both of them went to fight each other, would be Genjutsu one shot. Simple as that. Itachi just Genjutsu her, and she's done. That's it. She's gonna pass out, bro.
Okay, Sarada would just dodge it. Like you just blitz him before he does anything.
I mean, how how would she dodge it, bro? How does that work? Please tell me how you can go and dodge it
Okay,
like Genjutsu.
let me just send you my scaling and then you tell me which part you have a problem with.
Nah, bro. I mean, don't bring those scaling bullshit, bro. Like, because basically what you gotta do right now is that you gotta prove to me that she can do
That's
something
what the
against Genjutsu.
scaling is for.
I
That's
mean,
what
no,
the
the basically,
scaling is.
I mean, if Kane is like her fight against different opponents and
I
stuff, that could
sent it
be
in
up to
general.
Itachi, bro. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. All right, let me read that. Why is Boruto stronger than Momoshiki, bro? And
He
why
beat
is
him up. You
and
want
why is
me,
and why is why
ask one
Momoshiki
question at
stronger than
a time.
Itachi?
Ask one question at a time. Don't ask too many fucking questions.
Why why
Boruto
why
beat Itachi up.
why is Boruto stronger than Momoshiki?
He beat him up. You want me to show you?
No, he didn't.
I'm asking if you want me to show. Let me just show you. I don't know. I'm asking.
Because it didn't happen, bro. I mean, I want to see this king where Boruto
Bruh,
does
I'm
that
I'm
alone.
gonna show you. Shut up and let me show you.
No, I want to see this king where
Just
Boruto
say,
does that alone, bro. By himself.
nigga, stop talking. I'm gonna show you. What the fuck?
I mean, you asked me to
Just give
debate.
me a
I'm
sec.
talking, then you complain because I'm debating, bro. Okay, that does not make sense.
Don't,
That does
don't
not make
tell me
sense.
it didn't happen when I'm telling you I'm gonna show you.
I don't know what you're
Just give
talking
me a
about,
second
bro.
to show you.
Because I mean, I got several problems with your scaling. I got several problems with like this bullshit.
Yeah, we're gonna go step by step. So I'm gonna try to make this as quick as possible because I gotta fucking sleep.
You know what I mean? I'm gonna be helpful right now. It's not gonna take long, right? That's for you. Because I mean, if I want to, I mean, I can extend that shit to 2 hours, like but like I won't.
Yeah, no, let's try to make it like 15 minutes or something maximum.
I mean, it's up
Yeah,
to you because
I'm
I
not
mean,
a
it
chapter.
seems it seems to me that you cannot find your skin. That's what you know.
Oh no, I found the chapter. I'm just looking for the page.
I mean, you should have saved that, bro.
Bruh,
And by the way, I
I'm
was
so
watching your video. I was watching your video
why you
about.
complaining about this shit, bro? Just shut up and let me do my thing.
I mean, just let me tell something. I was watching your video about like Guy and Ishika. I want to debate that later too, you know? Because I mean, I've heard plenty of bullshit that I disagree. But like, okay,
Okay, I found the page I'm looking for. Boruto just blatantly overpowers Momoshiki, so let me send you that.
Bleach and over. I mean, maybe, bro. Like, I forgot what you're talking about because I haven't read Boruto. I mean, I did, but like not that much.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm gonna send you the
you Z. I
screenshot.
mean, bro. I mean, you Z, dude. I didn't say that, bro. Don't put words in my mouth because I wasn't talking about it. You know, I was watching that video. Okay,
Right?
but there's some points, some specific points that he was arguing that I disagree with. There's not be. I'm not saying that guy gonna be Ichiki, even
Just
though
check evidence. I'm
I've.
sending.
All right.
I'm sending all the pages so that you see what happened. It's uploading. Give it a sec.
But
You
I
see, Boruto overpowering him, right?
okay. Let me see that. But that's not Boruto, bro.
That's not Boruto. That's Boruto. What the fuck are you talking about?
Let me. I mean, can I ask you something?
Go ahead.
I want you to get the previous scan. You know, I mean, before those scans that you just sent to me. Just get
Okay,
them.
let me do that.
Just get them, please. Get them, please, and I want you to
I
tell me
hope you don't
exactly what
expect me
you mean,
to
bro.
get the whole fucking chapter. Let
And
me just get down.
and then you get that one. I want you to tell me exactly what you're seeing. All right, and once you do that, I can respond you, bro.
Give me a sec. Hmm, think I found them all.
Oh.
Okay, let me search. Feeling cold. That's the first one. Yeah. Yeah, I sent them. Do you see them, bro? Gail,
Yeah, I see that. But before that, what was happening?
you asked me to send. Do you want me to send you the fucking chapter?
Basically,
Fuck no. What the fuck?
okay. So let me tell you something real quick. You know, I mean, firstly, Boruto had two. Two help, two fucking dudes helping him in this fight. I mean, the first one and the most important was Sasuke, and the
Okay, who
second,
helped them overpower Momoshiki?
I mean, who helped him to overpower Mushik? Yeah, was Naruto. That's for sure. Who created Rasengan?
It's not about the Rasengan. It's about
It is
Boruto's
about the
power.
Rasengan
Like
because
he
basically what
literally pushes the whole thing into Momoshiki.
because basically
Listen,
what the
listen, listen, listen.
no listen to me.
Boruto has a
I mean
Rasengan in his.
you had your talk. Now
Momoshiki
that's
has
my
his
turn.
jutsu. They are
Okay,
pushing
now
their
bro,
jutsu to
now
each
that's my
other, and
turn.
Boruto just
Now that's my
overpowers
turn.
them.
You had your time to talk. Now that's my turn, right? I
Okay,
mean this.
talk.
I mean this same boat that you think that he overpowers Momoshiki. He couldn't create more than four shadow clones. Okay, so
What?
he would never be able to create a Hazinga. I mean, bigger than his fucking head, and I can prove that right now with the skin, bro. About the four shadow clones, you know. Just let me send you real quick.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna get that real quick, bro.
Don't take it.
So my gallery, and then yeah, I'm gonna have to find that.
What are
Yeah,
you looking for? I can get it for you
I
quick.
found it, bro. With me like how it works is fast, bro. Like I don't have time to waste, and
Okay.
I I mean you shouldn't care about the one that I pointed out with the red line. If you read that, you're gonna see. He also learned how to sprout shadow clone jutsu. Currently, his limit is creating up to four shadow clones. That's exactly what the novel
Okay.
said.
Why
And
do
let me
shadow
finish.
tones matter?
And let me finish because that proves that Boto didn't have. I mean, not even near as close a chakra to create such a big Rasengan, which means that that was basically all Naruto's power there. It was basically Naruto attacking. It wasn't Boruto doing
I'm
shit
not
because
talking about
I
the
mean if I mean
Rasengan. I'm
because
talking about
I mean
Boruto's fucking
let me
body.
finish
What's
let me
that got
finish
to do
because
with his body?
let me
He's
finish
pushing
because
the
let me finish
fuck.
because I mean if there was Boruto himself going by himself attacking Momoshiki, he would get one shot and speed beats right away, bro.
You're not
That's a fact.
understanding what I'm saying. That's the
And
problem.
and if you want to, I can prove that right now. by sending
No,
different
no, no,
scans.
no, no. Let me explain what you are not understanding. The
I mean,
Rasengan doesn't matter to my argument.
it does
Momoshiki,
because
listen. Stop talking. Momoshiki has his jutsu out. He's pushing his jutsu into Boruto's Rasengan.
no, it
Boruto is
wasn't.
pushing it.
I mean, to correct you right now,
Listen,
it wasn't Boruto Hazenge. It wasn't Boruto at all. I
listen.
proved that. I proved that
Okay,
it
whatever.
wasn't
The
Boruto
fucking
Hazenge.
Rasengan. Let me just call it the Rasengan. Boruto is pushing the Rasengan into Momoshiki. You can literally see it happening, and he's overpowering him.
He's what?
He's overpowering him physically. He's
No,
pushing it into
he
Momoshiki.
does he
He's
doesn't do
pushing back.
he doesn't overpower her
You want me to
physically. I
show
mean,
you
what
that? Let
happened?
me just
I
show
mean,
you that real quick.
no. I mean, what
Let me
happened?
show you
I mean,
Boruto
what happened?
struggling to push it
Let,
into him. No, 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 no,
I
no.
mean, let me
I'm done
respond.
talking. I'm just gonna show now.
Let
No
me
more
respond.
talking. I'm just gonna show it.
I mean, let me respond to you real quick. I mean, you say that he. I mean, you said that he overpowers her with his physical strength, which is another bullshit. Because basically, what happens is that the Hazenga was stronger than this fucking dark bout that Momoshiki played.
If it was stronger, it would have just obliterated Momoshiki's jutsu, but it
No,
didn't. Which
no, they
means they're the
collide.
same
No,
strength.
I
And
mean,
then Boruto
no,
pushes it
that's
into
wrong.
Momoshiki and beats him up.
That's wrong
Do you not
because
understand that?
that's wrong because they collide and then I mean once
It's
they
not wrong
collide.
because I showed you
No,
everything.
no, it is wrong because they collide, and what happens when they collide? The Hazenga proves to be stronger, and then he goes and
No, 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 no.
bypasses those,
When they
and then
collide,
hits Momoshiki. But
Momoshiki's jutsu doesn't
basically my
disappear
point.
immediately.
I mean, basically what I disagree with you right now because I mean during the beginning of the debate, you say to me that Momoshiki, I mean, Boruto speed blitz and one shot Momoshiki, and I proved to you that he didn't do that because who was the responsible to create the fucking attack was Naruto, which is his father, right? I don't need to discuss it anymore. And I prove also with an evidence that I sent to you that he proved that Boruto can create only up to 4 shadow clones, which means that he would never be able to create such a massive Hazenga. His limit was at least like
Who
Hazenga is
fucking
like as
cares
big as
about
his head.
that?
And that proves that Boruto didn't defeat nobody because that was Naruto. It was Naruto. I mean, same
Who
thing. I mean,
fucking
let's say
cares about that? It's irrelevant to what I said.
it is. I mean, it is relevant because what you said at the beginning is that Boruto one shot and
Okay, no, no,
speed
no, no,
blitz,
no.
which is
I know you're gonna
completely
straw
wrong.
man me, so let me
Which is
explain it to you.
no,
Let me
which is
explain it to you.
completely wrong, bro. Like
I know you're going to
you don't
straw
need to
man
explain
me.
to me anymore
I
because I
know you're
already
going to
understood
straw
it.
man me. Let me
I already
explain it.
understood your point.
Let's hear it from me. It's my argument. Let me make the argument.
No, but your
Boruto
argument's
has
dumb. Your argument
listen,
is dumb and is wrong, bro. That's what I'm
listen,
saying.
listen. Stop. I
The
swear I'm gonna
argument
enter
is
you.
dumb and it's strong. That's what it's dumb and it's like it's stupid. That's what I'm saying because I mean what I
I
can
swear I'm
I
gonna
mean
end up pulling your weave and muting your ass.
what I can get
Listen,
from those scans I just sent to you.
Let me explain my argument.
No, I'm
Let
not
me
done
explain my
yet, bro.
argument.
I'm not done yet. I mean, what I can get
You're
from those
never
scans I
done. You
just
just keep talking. Okay, I'm gonna give you 30 seconds. Talk.
okay. I mean, what I got from those scans I just sent to me is that basically who defeated Momoshiki was Naruto, Sasuke, and Boruto, and mostly Naruto. Okay, Boruto was only the one carrying the attack. He was carrying the attack, and which almost destroyed his fucking arm, which is a fact. But my problem with your argument is that you're completely wrong. Once you said that Boruto defeated and speed Blitzan in one shot, and I proved why he didn't do that, bro. I don't know why you're gonna insist on using this stupid argument. You know,
Okay,
that
let me
doesn't
go
make
ahead
any
and make the
sense.
argument now. Okay. Shut up. Let me make my argument now because clearly you did not understand it.
I did,
Boruto
bro.
has, okay, nigga, if you don't shut up, I'm gonna mute your ass.
Like,
Boruto has the Rasengan in his head. Boruto has the Rasengan in his hand. It's of course I'm not disagreeing that Naruto didn't amp it. Like Naruto did amp it. We know that.
I mean, so why did you say
Um,
that now the Boruto defeat her?
listen. Let me fucking talk. Let me fucking talk.
Yeah,
Boruto
bro.
charges towards Momoshiki with Rasengan, right? Momoshiki pulls out his jutsu. I don't know what the jutsu's name is. So he just pulls out his jutsu and he
Random ass.
slams it into the Rasengan. If the Rasengan was stronger, it would have obliterated Momoshiki's
It
jutsu, but
wouldn't.
it didn't.
It wouldn't. It
It
wouldn't.
list
It
nigga,
wouldn't.
let me finish talking. Let me finish talking. I'm getting mad now.
but it
If
was
the
not good.
Rasengan was stronger, it would have immediately just obliterated Momoshiki's jutsu, but it didn't. So the fact that they pushed those
No,
jutsu into each other and they didn't obliterate each other means that the jutsu are either relative in power or whatever the fuck. And Boruto literally has to push that jutsu into Momoshiki, and Momoshiki has to push back. I sent you the scans showing that. And Momoshiki struggled, and Boruto actually did manage to push that Rasengan into him, which means
and
he fucking overpowered him.
now, I mean,
It's
which
not
means
about the Rasengan. It's
which means
about
that
pushing the Rasengan into him.
that the Hazenga itself was powerful enough to, I mean, to surpass the fucking
No,
best.
nigga, I just explained to you why that doesn't
I mean, but
matter.
your explanation is completely wrong because I told you
It's
Boruto was
not wrong
irrelevant
because I showed
because
you what happened. Are you
I
fucking
told you.
stupid?
I mean, Boruto was completely irrelevant there. I mean, you could replace him, I
I
mean,
showed
everything.
you what. Okay. Address the last scan that I sent. Tell me what is happening. The
I
last
mean,
panel.
the Hazenga is powerful enough, and Boruto, I mean, is push the Hazenga, but due the fact that the
Do you see
Hazenga,
what's happening to
I mean,
Boruto's fucking hand?
let me finish. Due the fact that Hazenga is stronger than Momoshiki's
No, no, no,
attack,
no, no. Answer my question. Stop making an assertion. Do you see
I'm
what's
not make,
happening to Boruto's hand?
I'm not making any assumptions because I mean, I told
Answer
you
the
Boruto, but
fucking question. Do
I
you
told
see
you,
what's happening to Boruto's hand?
I see, and I told you back then that
What's
Boruto,
happening? Tell us what's
like,
happening. Say it out loud. What's happening to Boruto's hand?
his hand is like melting. I don't know what's fucking going on. I mean,
Because he's
he's
pushing
healing, bro.
into the Rasengan, right?
Of course. I mean, so
He's
what?
pushing the
And
Rasengan into
so I mean,
Momoshiki, right?
and that proves the point that the Hazinga is still being
Listen,
stronger.
listen, 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 listen. He's
And
pushing.
without that, no,
Oh my god,
let
this
me
nigga's
talk right
fucking
now. You asked a
retarded.
question. Now I wanna talk. You asked me a question. Now it's my turn, right? Let's be polite, because you're not being like that. You invite me to debate, and you
This
keep
nigga's fucking
acting like
retarded,
that, bro. You know that's wrong. That's that's wrong. But here's the thing: what's going on is that, as I told you, Boruto was irrelevant there. You can replace him with every single random ass
Let me
tuning
get my
that
charger.
exists in the fucking village. They would have done the same thing, you know, because as I proved to you, Boruto is too weak to be even comparable with a fucking random Johnny. You know, he could create only 4 bunshins, bro, only 4 clones. I was saying the Japanese name, whatever. And my point is that your first claim was wrong and was dumb, because what you said back then is that Boruto by himself speed blitz and defeated her, which is bullshit. You know, that's so. I mean, you basically what you did right there. You didn't prove anything. I mean, what happens that Boruto? I mean, this Momoshiki, right? You're saying that Boruto is stronger than her and this and that. I mean, he was strong enough. I mean, to be relative to Sasuke at the same time against her. Not in Sasuke, bro. Like that. I mean, tears above Boruto. Tears. I mean, it's not even comparable. You can't put Boruto like that. It was fighting against Ishiki if you want to, bro. I mean, he couldn't do shit, you know. And this, I mean, what you're doing right now is that basically putting this random kid above Naruto and Sasuke, the five Kages out together. That's what you're doing. And I mean, to prove that you're wrong, I got a scan to send that it says that the five Kages are the strongest fighters that they got, you know, in the world back then. So they would be the most helpful against Momoshiki, not Boruto. Boruto went there because Sasuke wanted to, like, I don't know, Sasuke wanted to, I mean, to bring him to his father or whatever. That's bullshit. What I'm saying is completely wrong, but
You,
repeat that
not
again.
you fucking.
I mean, if you want to let that up to the public or
Gil,
whatever,
Gil,
you gotta
you've been
that.
talking for like 3 minutes straight. So this is what we're gonna do, right? You're gonna tell me what's happening in the scan right the fuck now.
No, I mean, here's the thing. I told you several times. I'm not gonna repeat this argument. I'm done. I'm done with
I
this point.
asked you to tell me what Boruto is doing in the scan. What the fuck is Boruto doing in the scan?
I respond you several times. I mean, if you want to check out the recording,
Don't talk about the Rasengan. Talk about what Boruto is doing.
he's carrying the Hazenga.
This nigga's fucking retarded. Isn't he pushing the Rasengan in the scan?
What I said he is.
He's
He is.
pushing it, right?
Okay, so what?
Okay. Now,
So what?
now let me send you.
And that
Let me
proves
send
what?
you another scan. Shut up.
And
Let
I
me
mean,
send you another scan.
that proves what?
Let me send you another scan.
That doesn't prove anything, bro.
Just stay quiet. Let me send you another scan.
Well, that's fucking ridiculous, you know. Like, if I mean, I'm gonna move on off this point, bro, because this point's like the worst thing that
No,
we
we are
could ever
not.
do,
We
bro.
are not. You don't
It's
get to
literally
decide when
stupid.
we move on. Saying it's clearly stupid is just your personal incredulity. That's fucking retarded.
It's fucking despicable. This scam that you sent it, bro. And I mean, I thought you wouldn't do that. I thought you wouldn't do that, bro. I was expecting better from you. You know, this argument is fucking.
The problem is that you don't understand evidence. That's
I
your
do,
problem.
I do understand everything that you sent it, bro. I do. I swear. You know, I do. And I prove to you why, bro. Like why you were wrong and I'm right. That's it.
I know we didn't pick a judge, so I'll just say these guys will give their opinion on who won. So
I'm not giving the
um,
opinion, bro. But what
shut
I
up for a
mean,
second.
I think you're stalling, bro. I want to get that shit done as soon as possible.
Hmm?
So I mean, so if you want to move
Yes,
on,
sir.
but I understood your point. I already argued my own point. So if you want to let up to those voting, okay,
Okay, so I guess we can just conclude the point and then we leave it to the other guys, right?
okay, I'm not gonna repeat what I said. That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
And
let me repeat my point and then we can move on. So my point is that the Rasengan's power doesn't matter in this case because we can clearly see that it's clashing with Momoshiki's jutsu, and neither of the jutsu is overpowering the other. The Rasengan only overpowers Momoshiki's jutsu when Boruto pushes it into him, which means that requires Boruto's strength, not the Rasengan strength itself. Which means the Rasengan and Momoshiki's jutsu are equal in power, or at least relative, and Boruto tries to push it into Momoshiki to overpower him. And we clearly see Momoshiki struggling and Boruto pushing the Rasengan into him, which means Boruto is
you-
actually physically overpowering him.
you're
That's my
done.
argument.
You're done.
So now we can move on to the next part of the scaling.
No, I want to explain my argument. You know, again and again. If
Didn't you
y'all,
say you're not going to repeat yourself? Are you fucking stupid?
I mean, chill, bro. Just chill. I'm not being rude with you right now. Just chill. I'm not being mean, bro. I don't know why
Okay,
you getting help.
repeat your argument. Repeat your argument.
Basically, I mean, I proved with my scan that Boruto wasn't strong enough to overpower even a fucking Jonin, a random one. You could pick whatever. I mean, seeing that he lost against the kid Shikamaru, who is not. I mean, who is weaker than everybody that went to fight against Momoshiki, including her, of course. And my next point was that I mean, what was actually happening is that the Hazenga it was stronger than the Momoshiki Black Ball bullshit, and that I mean because of that, it's worth to remind y'all that Hazenga was created by Naruto, you know. So without Naruto, Boruto would literally be useless, and also consider Sasuke's help that he was helping Boruto during that fight to manage to get close to Momoshiki in order to attack her. Something to point it out, and which proved that his argument was completely wrong when he said that Boruto by himself speed blitz and one shot Momoshiki, and I proved that that's bullshit, you know. And his strength argument doesn't prove anything because, as I say, that's the Hazengan power that's acting against the bot. So yeah, that's it.
Okay, so I guess we concluded that part of the scaling. Can we move on to the next part of the scaling? Do you agree that Momoshiki scales above Itachi?
I disagree. I disagree.
You disagree that Momoshiki scales above Itachi?
Of course, I disagree. I disagree. I hardly disagree with that bullshit.
I did not expect that, bro. Okay. Do you agree that Momoshiki scales above Kaguya?
I disagree.
Okay, let me just prove it to you real quick.
No, no, we are talking about Itachi right now. Forget Kaguya. Forget
Yes,
it.
this is what I'm going to demonstrate why he scales above Itachi.
No, because I
What
could
I'm
pretty
trying
much
to do.
I could pretty much say that Itachi's kids are both Kaguya. You know, and so what? Are you gonna do that?
Listen, it's a linear scale. I'm gonna provide the linear scale. I'm gonna go down until I get to Itachi.
No,
Or
I
do you want
mean,
me to type it so you can see it?
I want to go down to Momoshiki against Itachi. I want to do that right now. I don't care about Kaguya bullshit
Okay, you
statement.
know what? Let me skip Kaguya and all the other six past characters. I'm just gonna use Sasuke. Give me a sec. You know that Sasuke is directly stated to surpass Itachi, right? When he gains EMS.
Nope.
Okay, let me send it to you. Give me a sec.
I mean, what was happens that Sasuke was stated to be to have reach Itachi's strength. That's okay. He was
No, it's there to be equal in him, not in power. But it's there to surpass him in power. Let me just get the scan real quick. I'm going through my scan server.
and I could pretty much say that defeats. It goes against the statement because we know that Itachi when they're fighting against Kabuto, he was doing much better, and he saved Sasuke several times during the fight, which means that his perception was still better. His better
That's
IQ
yeah,
was
that's
better.
Itachi. That's Itachi who's so much stronger. So
No, he's not so much stronger. He
he
got
ain't,
more vitality. He got more vitality, and he had more stamina.
he
That's
is
it.
stronger.
He had more stamina. That's it. His power was the
Wait,
same. His arsenal
you
was the
think
same.
Itachi will replicate those feats?
What?
Because Itachi is sick. Do you think he would replicate those feats?
Yeah, I do think so.
No, he wouldn't. Do you
He
think
would.
Itachi is stronger than Pain? Wait. Do you think Itachi is stronger than Pain?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know that Pain is there to be stronger than Itachi? Sick
No.
Itachi.
No.
You want me to show that to you?
I don't know. I don't know where that come from.
Okay, let me just show you all the scans. Now you're making me look for scans everywhere. You got me all over the place. Pain. Where is pain? Right, I forgot the letters of the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E.
No, one each time, but I want you to bring the evidence to prove that Momoshiki is stronger than Itachi.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So I'm gonna prove that Ero Itachi is stronger than alive Itachi, and then I'm gonna prove that Sasuke surpassed Itachi, and then I'm gonna prove that fuck, what's his name? What the fuck is his name? I'm gonna prove that EMS Sasuke skills below Momoshiki, which means Momoshiki skills above Itachi. So let me just do that. Nagato Pain. Yeah, here it is.
Is that gonna take long?
No, I'm downloading it. I'm gonna send it. But I'm so sleepy. Uh, let me send it. Go evidence. Bruh, I hate iPhones. Uh, yeah, I'm sending. You see that Pain is it's processing. Fuck. It states that Pain is the strongest member of the Akatsuki. Do you see that at the bottom right?
Mm-hmm. But that's wrong.
You're not gonna sit there and tell me that Kishimoto is wrong, bruh. You're not gonna do that.
I'm gonna do that because I
You're not
do
gonna
think
play
that
noodles on me
I,
right
do-
now.
I because I do think Itachi was stronger than.
What you think doesn't matter. I'm telling you what the author says.
And the author says that
If you
Itachi
think the author is wrong,
and
you're just delusional.
no, the author says that Itachi is invincible. When they can.
No, the author doesn't say that. It's Zetsu who says that, and then Itachi debunks that later on when he says that he has
No,
weaknesses.
no. Who wrote Zeto saying that?
No.
Right.
There's a difference between a data book statement and a character statement. Characters are flawed. And
No, it's not.
also invincibility.
Listen, it's not. It's
Wait.
not a fraud.
Okay.
No, it's
Let's
not a
talk about
fraud. No.
invincibility.
Let me
Let's talk about
finish. No, let me
invincibility.
finish.
Give me
Let
a
me finish.
second. Give me a
No,
second.
I'm not gonna give a second. Let me finish.
Invincibility.
Let me finish.
Invincibility.
Let me finish.
Let me send the statements of pain
No,
being invincible.
no. Let me finish. And firstly, what I
No,
want to
no, no, no.
say is that
You said he's dared to be invincible. I'm gonna send statements of Pain being invincible. So give me a second.
okay, so both of them could be invincible, and Pain literally lost against Naruto, so he's not invincible, and we know that Itachi let Sasuke win, so yeah, he could still be invincible, knowing that
Itachi debunks that himself. You know that, right?
he doesn't.
He does. He says every jutsu has a weakness. You can't be invincible if you have weaknesses that can be exploited.
No, you can't.
No, you can't.
Because
The fuck?
yeah, he had weakness, but he could be the only one that knew the weakness. So basically, it would be useless having a weakness or not.
What?
I'm not gonna repeat that, bro.
This is a debate. If I didn't hear you, you have to repeat yourself. I didn't hear you.
Okay, let me repeat that because I'm a gentleman, right? What's happened is that basically, Dash could be the only one that knew his weakness, which means that he was the only one that could defeat himself. So his statement, he was talking about every single jutsu that has a weakness, and talking about his jutsu actually. He was the only one that knew his own weakness. So yeah, he could still be invincible because he didn't prove that other people knew his weakness. His why, that's bullshit.
No,
It
no,
was
no, no, no.
Ze-
You
I
don't
mean
understand. You don't
Zetsu.
understand.
No,
Listen,
Zetsu.
listen, listen, listen.
No,
Dude,
Zetsu
when you
himself.
explain something, give
No,
me a chance to
no.
explain.
I'm not done. I'm not done. Zetsu himself.
Okay, go ahead. Finish up. Fuck.
Zetsu himself that's been watching the whole world, the whole war, the whole Shinobi generation bullshit, the whole Kaguya creation, Chakra creation, everything that has happened throughout the whole manga. Zetsu knew that Itachi was invincible because he claimed that. I mean, Itachi, alongside Totsuka and Deyata, he became invincible, and that's a fact. That's an undeniable fact. You can cope with that, bro. But
Okay,
everything that
let
you
me just
said
send you
is
the
bullshit.
scans for Pain being invincible.
But
Can you
Pain,
see those scans?
but Pain's a bitch.
And
He
this is the
lost.
time. This is the time when Itachi was alive.
But Pain's a bitch because he lost, and Itachi never lost.
No, 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 no. It shows that there's no such thing as invincibility in Naruto.
It shows what?
Those are just hyperbole. Fuck. What the fuck is the word? Hyperbole. What the,
Hyperbole. Hyperbole.
yeah, I don't know how to pronounce that. So pain losing is a sign that there is no such thing as invincibility. It's just
No,
hyperbole.
no, I know. Pain losing just proves that he's not invincible. Proves that they are
No, no,
wrong.
no, no, no. It proves that there is no such thing as invincibility.
No, 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 no. It proves that he's not invincible.
No, I'm telling you what it proves. Okay, do you know that invincibility is contextual?
It isn't. It's a statement. It's a fact. Itachi was
It is.
invincible.
Okay, okay, okay. Let's get the definition of invincible, right? I'm gonna prove to you that you don't understand how the
I,
definition.
I
Sorry,
understand.
bro. I'm so sleepy right now. Fucking invincible.
If I drop the point, you already lost, bro. Just let you know that.
The definition is too powerful to be defeated or overcome, right?
Bro, hold on. I gotta hop on my computer. Because my cell phone's about to die. Right. I'm gonna be right. But if I disconnect, it's because my cell phone is dead. But I'm gonna connect right here with.
Do it quick. Do it quick, bro. I'm so sleepy right now. I'm not thinking straight.
Bro, just let you know you already lost, right?
Huh? Dude, just do the switch real quick. I'm so sleepy right now.
You hear me? Yo,
Huh?
can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Your voice is a bit too low. Can you
Okay,
up the volume again?
okay, whatever. Just show your
I,
skin, bro.
I, I was saying up the volume a little bit.
Okay, let me do that.
Let me just maximize your volume on my side.
As mo
Where did he go? Are you still there, bruh? Gil. Hey, Gil. Do you guys hear him? Loki, do you hear him, bro? Yeah, he's saying, hold on. Bro, I'm so exhausted. What the fuck? Yeah, now I'm gonna do this, bro.
That sounds better.
Yeah, problem is that I'm so sleepy, so.
Sounds better, bro. I mean,
Gil,
you
are
want?
you back?
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Shit.
Your voice is so low, bro.
Bro, god damn, bro. Just find a way to, I mean, to increase my voice, that's coming out of your cell phone, bro. Just find a way, please. Because I mean, I can't use my cell phone anymore because my battery is gonna be gone, and my charge doesn't work when
Can't
my
you
phone
just charge it?
is on. But my charge doesn't work when my phone is on, bro. That's it.
Just go to a charger and charge your phone. I want to finish this up real quick.
I go- I mean, I can hear you fine. So yeah.
Does everybody else hear him? Because I barely hear him, to be honest. You know what? Let me put on my headset. Give me a sec.
I try to be everything that I can, but sometimes I come out as being nothing. Yo, gunpoint. I mean, guess what I found, bro? Yo, gunpoint.
This is the this is the very first time I called Gil a retard to
Yeah,
his
because
face. Because like that fucking argument was just stupid as fuck.
when I found that Mike Tyson, he sold his soul, bro. He sacrificed. I mean, and I
Alright,
found him.
do you hear me?
We can talk about that later, gunpoint. Yeah, I hear you fine, bro.
Okay, I hear you better now. Alright.
Um,
Do you see the statement?
let, let me see that, cause um, where's the statement?
Kane is invincible?
I mean, you haven't sent it, but where's the statement?
Huh?
Where's the statement, but we
The
haven't sent
scans
it.
that I sent.
But where's that? I can't see shit right now. Just send it again. I can't see anything in the chat, bro.
Ah,
Maybe because the
no,
computer.
evidence. In evidence. Are you in evidence?
Yeah, I can't see shit. I told you.
Okay, let me just.
I mean, if I mean, I told you why Itachi is invincible already, bro. Just drop the point. That's it. Yeah, I see that. I saw that when I was in the cell phone, but I saw that already.
Okay, so are you going to disagree with the author?
I mean, I'm going to disagree with the fact that Pain is not invincible because
Are
he's.
you going to disagree with the author?
Let me finish. Pain is not invincible because he lost, and Obito and Conan they were.
Well, Itachi's not invincible because fuck, what the fuck is his name? Zetsu is just wrong.
No, because I mean, Zetsu couldn't
Either
be.
he's wrong or he's using hyperbole.
No, Zetsu couldn't be wrong because he's been watching everything that has been happening in the world. So I mean, he had credibility to make such a claim, and so did he. Which means that Itachi is clearly invincible when he possess both Totsuka and Yata. Yeah, he's invincible. That's what I think, and that's what the author
Yeah,
says.
Conan knows pain, Obito knows pain, they still call him invincible.
Oh, but Pain lost, which means
And
that
the literal author of the story calls Pain invincible, and he
Pain.
still calls him the strongest man in the Akatsuki.
I mean, both.
So
No,
Zetsu is just wrong. All
no.
the evidence points to Zetsu being wrong.
All the evidence points that Obito and Conan they are wrong when they made that claim. They're wrong,
The
and
only the only way, let me explain something. The only way for Zetsu to be right is if the statement is contextual, like I said, which let me provide the context to it.
he
Sasuke
did.
is fighting. Listen, let me finish, bro. If you don't let me finish, I swear to God, I'm gonna mute your ass right now. Sasuke is fighting Itachi. Sasuke doesn't have a way of beating Itachi at that point. So to Sasuke, Itachi is invincible. That's
No,
the context. It
he
doesn't
is.
mean Itachi is like universally invincible and cannot be beaten by anybody.
I mean, you make that shit up right now because it was clear. He was straightforward saying that
I'm
Itachi's
not making shit up. I'm telling you my interpretation based on the evidence.
oh, the interpretation is wrong because I mean, Zetsu never said that Itachi was invincible in comparison with Sasuke. But I mean, you basically putting words
He
on.
doesn't have to be specific.
He does because I mean, he wouldn't have made
No,
that.
he doesn't have to be specific.
No, he wouldn't have made that claim.
No statement in the data.
He
A lot of
wouldn't.
statements in the data book are
No,
not specific.
I mean, he wouldn't have made that claim if the fight wasn't going on, bro. I mean,
What?
I mean, what he says that he's invincible. He wasn't including any Sasuke bullshit. Sasuke was weak and stuff. That you basically making that up right now. But I mean, if you think that's right, I'm gonna have to say something.
It's not fuck. It's not making shit up. It's
You
interpretation.
make it up. It's not. It's
Right
irrelevant.
now, I'm telling you my interpretation and why it's probable.
It's
Because
not.
if you interpret it that way, listen, listen, listen. I'm not done.
It's
If
not
you
probable.
interpret it the way nigga, bruh, I'm gonna put my mute button on ready right now. Because if you say anything else, I'm gonna get your ass.
If you mute
The,
me,
re- the reason why, listen, bruh, can't you fucking listen? It's more probable because if you interpret it that way, it doesn't contradict any statements given in the story. For example, the statement that Pain is the strongest man in the Akatsuki.
it does contradict
So
itself.
my interpretation is more probable because it doesn't contradict anything,
It does. I
and
mean,
yours completely
when's it?
contradicts everything.
When's it to say that? I mean, when's it to say
Okay,
that?
wait. Let me ask you this: Is there any character that cannot beat Itachi? Like that, any character that can beat Itachi that you can think of?
Well, he's invincible. Nobody could beat him if he's using
Okay,
Totsuki.
that's a no limits fallacy. You know
No,
that, right?
not because they had to say that. It's not. And
It,
firstly,
it's a
I
it's a
mean,
no limits fallacy. You're basically saying the character is just a solo king. He can beat anybody.
here's the thing.
It's like it's like you're saying Itachi can beat the
No,
Christian God or something.
no, I'm not saying that. I'm not
It's
saying that.
fallacious.
He's invincible when he's using with the Susanoo activated, the Totsuki and the Yata. He's possessing those items. He's invincible. But before that, I mean, Kawa could
Okay,
defeat
you know
him.
what? You know what? I'm gonna still man you because it's irrelevant to my argument anyway. I'm gonna still man you because Sarada is just gonna beat him before he even uses that.
No,
So Pain is, listen. Pain is
Sarada,
the strongest man in the Akatsuki, so he just beats Itachi out before he does anything.
he doesn't. Itachi's invincible when he's using yeah, I think Totsuki. And Pain is
Yeah, I'm saying Pain just beats him
Pain,
up before he pulls out the Yaramira and the Tosca blade. He's the
no Pain.
strongest in the Akatsuki.
No, I mean Pain is not fast enough to speed beats
He is
Kakashi.
the strongest in the Akatsuki, is
But,
stated.
but he's not fast enough to
He
speed
is the
beats.
strongest in the Akatsuki, is stated.
That's
What do you think
wrong.
strongest means? Strength in Naruto includes speed.
That's wrong because Itachi is invincible when
You
he's using.
can't say it's wrong and just leave it at that. What's your evidence? You are trying to argue with the fucking author. Are you fucking stupid, bro?
No, because Itachi is a member of the Akatsuki and he's invincible by Zetsu's statement, which means that
I
yeah,
don't give a shit. I just told you that Pain will just beat him up before he pulls out the Yaramira and the Tosca blade.
no, Pain
Because
is not
Pain is the strongest in the Akatsuki, which
Pain is
means
not.
he's also faster.
I mean, Pain is not fast enough to speed bleeds Itachi
He's
before.
stated to be the strongest in the Akatsuki.
He's not
Are you
fast.
listening?
No, but he's not fast enough
What do you
to.
think strongest means?
He's not fast enough to speed bleeds.
What do you think strongest means?
I'm not gonna repeat what I say,
Tell
but
me.
I'm not gonna
What do
repeat
you
what
think strongest means?
I'm not gonna repeat what I say. He's not fast
Strength,
enough.
strength in Naruto includes speed.
No,
Always.
I'm not gonna repeat what I say
When characters get stronger, they also get faster. Pain is the strongest in the Akatsuki who just blitz
wrong.
Itachi.
That's wrong because Madara was stronger than Guy, but he was lower than Guy. That's completely bullshit. You know, Madara was
Prove that
stronger.
he was slower than Guy. What the fuck are you talking about? You can't prove that shit.
I can't prove Guy speed blitzing several times.
Okay,
One,
Madara was holding back against him.
he wasn't holding back. He wasn't.
What?
Like, he wasn't holding back.
Okay, look. Okay, you know what? I don't want to go on a side thing that I don't care about.
I
So
mean,
let's just conclude this point because clearly we're
he,
gonna go around in circles.
he wasn't using the limbo, but he was going out to protect himself. That's what.
Listen, bruh, forget about Madara right now. Let's focus on the main point. We are going around in circles. Do you want us to conclude the point?
Yeah, I'm gonna conclude the point. Touch is invincible, so he's above Pain and every bullshit that you said. That's it.
Okay, so my conclusion to the point is that Itachi is not invincible because, for starters, Itachi debunks that shit himself by saying that every jutsu has a weakness. He knows his own weaknesses, so it's not hard for anybody to figure out Itachi's weaknesses. And also, that statement applies to Itachi with the Tozuka Blade and the Yaramira. Pain is there to be the strongest ninja Akatsuki. He'll just beat him up before he does that. That's me still manning him. I don't agree with it. I'm just still manning him.
So,
So Pain will just beat him up before he does that. And
conclusion.
Itachi strong. Listen, nigga. You consider the point. Let me
Take
consider the
too long.
point.
I mean, you take too long, bro. I mean, you talk too much. You know.
Yes,
Be
I'm almost done. So shut up.
straight. Be
So
straight.
he already agreed that Itachi is stronger than Pain. So which means Itachi is stronger than Alive Itachi.
No,
So
I
my
said you.
argument next, my next point is that Sasuke surpassed Itachi when he gained EMS. I believe you asked me to show you the scan of that. I'm gonna get it real quick. Give me a second.
No, I'm gonna.
I wanna
No,
finish this up real quick because I really gotta sleep, bro.
no, I'm gonna.
Sasuke Uchiha
No, I'm.
EMS.
Well, I'm gonna conclude my point right now. I mean, what I say is that basically he was saying that Pain's invincible, and then I proved him wrong by stating that Pain lost against Naruto, which
Didn't
means
you
that
conclude,
no, I didn't conclude yet. I didn't.
bruh? You could.
I didn't
Okay, go
conclude.
ahead, bro. Go ahead. Fuck, whatever. Go ahead.
You interrupt me, so let me initiate again because he's not polite, as y'all can see. But what was happening is that he said that Pain is invincible, and I proved him wrong by proving that Naruto would defeat him, which means that Pain is not even close to be invincible, and proving that Obito and Konate were wrong by saying that. And after I basically said that Zetsu claimed that Itachi is invincible, so nobody could ever defeat him when he's possessing both Yata and Totsuka. And my argument to back it up was basically when I say that Zetsu's been fighting, it's been analyzing the Shinobi world since the beginning, since the creation of everything, including ninjutsu. So he had a lot of credibility to make such a claim, and so did he, which means that Itachi, when possessed both of those items, he's invincible, as I said, and as I said after, they wouldn't be able to defeat Itachi fast enough to don't let him activate the Susano. By saying and to prove that, I say that he couldn't do that with Kakashi, who is weaker than Itachi, because Itachi won against him several times. And what I was saying after, there's a lot of stuff, so my brain's a little bit. I'm not getting dizzy, bro. But basically, yes, that was it. I guess that was it. Yeah. And one more thing. Uh, I forgot. Sasuke didn't surprise Itachi. For me, that was bullshit. And they could be talking about Edo Itachi, who could be weaker than Alive Itachi, or could be equal. And they're saying that uh, Sasuke reached Itachi's strength. No,
Good. Finish your conclusion quick. You complained about the time. Finish your conclusion.
I'm not complaining about shit, bro. If you wanna go to sleep, just go. I don't care. I don't care about that shit.
Fuck. Okay, are you done concluding your the point? I asked you a question. Are you done concluding the point?
No, why you asking me questions? Just go on. Just talking. What you got to say, bro? Having anything else? I
Yeah,
mean,
so we haven't covered the part of the scaling where Sarada scales above Boruto. You have a problem with that?
I have no clue because I haven't read those fights where they were involved, so I cannot tell you.
Okay, let me just send you the fights real quick so you can just see what happens.
That that's
And
that's
then I believe that will be the last part of the scaling.
that's what I say. I'm not capable of the
I will
even.
send you the whole thing. Relax.
That's what I
It's
say.
just like it's like 2 or 3 pages. It's enough to show you that Sarada just mops Boruto.
Whatever, bro. Like just do it.
What's the chapter? Fuck, I forgot. Uh,
I mean, you were like basically what you did today was the worst argument ever that I could ever imagine, bro. I tell you what, that's exactly what you did. by bringing the this fucking bullshit Boruto being above Momoshiki Speed Blitz, bro. Like that what was hilarious, bro. I couldn't imagine something worse, honestly.
Argument from personal incredulity.
I mean, I wasn't
Just
expecting that.
silence if you don't know. It
That was
doesn't make sense. Therefore, it's wrong.
dog. I mean, you're mumbling, bro. I barely can hear you. You're mumbling. So please, just fix your fucking microphone.
Yeah, I was saying you're basically arguing from personal incredulity.
I'm
What the
not
fuck is
arguing.
this
I'm not
page?
arguing,
Oh,
bro.
I
I'm not
think it's
arguing. I'm waiting for you. I'm not arguing anymore. I'm waiting for you. I was just saying my opinion. I'm not arguing, bro. I'm not
yeah.
debating.
I was saying your counter to my argument was just personal incredulity. Basically, it doesn't make sense to me. Therefore, it's wrong.
I mean, that's not my counter to your argument. I'm just telling you what I think about your argument. I already present my counter for your argument back then, like a 10 minute
Yeah,
ago.
exactly. You are telling me what you think, but you're not showing me any evidence. That's the thing.
I'm not arguing you right now.
Uh,
I'm not arguing you right now.
bro, when does this fight
See,
start?
I'm not
Fuck.
arguing you right now, dude. I'm not arguing you right now. I don't need to prove to show any evidence when I'm not arguing. I can talk whatever. If you don't want me to talk, just shut down my
Hey,
microphone.
Loki, do you know the chapter where Boruto fights this kid, this fucking guy? Where Boruto fights Sarada?
I mean, you
Yeah.
should prepare before, bro. I mean, you should get the scans before, instead of like keep search. That's why it takes so long, bro, because you weren't prepared to debate, you know.
Nigga, I was prepared, but now I'm fucking sleepy. My memory is fuzzy.
So I mean, so drink some caffeine, drink some Red Bull and stuff. Yeah, back to the game, bro. Yeah, fast.
Why are you in a hurry? So that's not. Yeah, I think I found it, Loki. Yeah, I found it. Okay, so I'm gonna send you the first scan, and then the next one, the next one, so you see what happens. Uh, okay,
Mm,
so let me send it. It's three pages long.
3 pages. Uh, No,
Okay, so do you say the first scan?
where is this scan? I can't see shit right now.
Does anybody else see the scans?
I do. I was just kidding, bro. Kidding with you.
Okay, so the first scan, Boruto says he's gonna go all out against Sarada. So basically, it's Mitsuki and Boruto versus Sarada, and Boruto says he's gonna go all out. The second scan, Boruto charges towards Sarada. He tries to punch her. Sarada blocks all his punches. And in the third scan, you can see Sarada still blocking his punches, and then she trips him.
Eh, That proves that they were relative.
Yeah, no, they're not relative because Boruto's going all out and Sarada is not. And also, Sarada literally just trips
No,
him. She
no,
blocks all his punches and trips him.
no. I
That's
mean,
not relativity.
Sarada could be out too.
What?
Sarada was going out.
She's not going all out. She doesn't have a Sharingan on.
Eh, Oh, she doesn't. Yeah, doesn't she? Yeah, yeah, doesn't.
Yeah. So
I
she
mean,
just beats up Boruto. She's stronger than him.
he doesn't beat him up. We can't prove that. You can't prove that because they're both training. So yeah, when you're training, you don't have any killing intent, which is a fact. And
Neither of them has killing intent. It doesn't matter. You're talking about physical stats here.
okay, and I mean, and you contradict yourself when you say that that Boruto is stronger than Momoshiki, even though they brought the five Kages, which were the strongest shinobis I think they had back then. Sarada wasn't
I
included. So
don't care about that. Can you address this first? We will get to that later. Address this first. Do you agree that Sarada is above Boruto?
how possibly Sarada could be above Boruto if she wasn't selected to be a part of the group? So like you're basically
Okay.
contradicting
So wait,
yourself.
wait, wait. You're trying to fuck, bruh. So you
So
agree that Boruto fuck, bruh.
no,
What's
I
your name?
no,
Sarada.
I
Sarada above Boruto. Alright.
agree when Boruto isn't going out with killing intent. Sarada is relative to him in physical combat.
No, she's not relative. She literally beats him up. Don't you see the fucking scans?
She doesn't. She, I mean, she doesn't. She,
She's holding back her power. Boruto's going all out. Neither of them are gonna kill each, bruh. Sarada is not gonna kill Boruto. Boruto's not gonna kill Sarada.
so they're not going
But they're
out.
going all out.
Not going out.
Going all out doesn't necessarily mean killing someone.
It does. It does. Normally it does.
No, it doesn't. I used to, bruh. What the fuck is
It
this
does.
nigga? Going all out doesn't mean killing someone.
It does
You can
because
go all out without killing someone.
that's because when you have killing intent, you go with intention to harm your opponent enough to inflict such a damage that it would put him literally down. And what's going on right here is that basically,
Intention to take down someone is not intention to kill someone. There's a fucking difference.
what's going on right here is that
When Mike Tyson fights in a ring, he doesn't intend to kill that person, but he's going all out. He's
he,
doing the best he can, but he
he,
doesn't mean to kill that person.
he does. He does. He does.
Do you think he's holding back the whole time? Are you fucking stupid, bruh? Okay,
No,
look,
he
I,
does.
I believe I proved my point.
No, he does. He does. No, he does.
Boruto literally tells
No,
you he's
no,
gonna go all out.
no. Let me talk. He does go with killing 10 because I mean he's not holding punch, which means that he can take on the consequence of being responsible to such a crime. So he's basically going out and he knows that he had the chance to kill his opponent. He's not holding back. And right here, what's going on? That
Boruto says he's going all out.
he's not going out because he doesn't have killing intent.
You can't prove that he's not because he says he is.
Okay, do you think that?
Again, you're trying to argue from your personal incredulity.
I mean, do you think that he wanted to kill Sarada?
It doesn't matter whether or not he wants to kill him. He's going all out physically.
It does. It does. I told you why it does.
He's moving full speed. He's literally trying to hit her. He's trying to punch her. She's blocking her punches. He's going all out.
I told you why. I told you why it's not the case already. And
Okay, basically your personal incredulity. Fine, we got it.
no,
Now,
I,
back to my scaling.
I don't know what the fuck is this bullshit. Basically, they can introduce this shit. I don't know what the fuck is.
Again, you keep saying bullshit. It doesn't make sense. Blah blah blah. That's what it's called argument from personal incredulity.
No,
It's a
no,
logical fallacy. In case you
no.
don't know.
I mean, I
So
told you.
let's go back to my scaling because I'm tired, bro. I really need to sleep.
I told you. I told you.
Back to my
Told you
scaling.
why
Where is it?
I told you why you're wrong, bro. You don't need to keep repeating those fucking smart terms that I don't understand, bro. I told you why you're wrong already. There's no like, dude,
Where is my scaling? Oh, where I put it.
and you wanted to bring such like a Mike Tyson example, and why the example is fucking bullshit, and you didn't respond
What,
me.
bruh? You keep calling everything bullshit and not telling us why.
I told you why, but
Do you think Mike Tyson is holding back the whole time?
bro, you deaf, bro, you deaf.
Do you think he's holding back the whole time during a fight?
No, he's not
He's
holding back.
doing the best he can.
No, he's going out with killing intent, and he can assume the consequence whether he's going.
Killer intent doesn't mean you're going all out.
It does.
You can intend to kill someone without going all out. You know that, right?
No, you can't.
You
I mean,
okay? You know what? We're just gonna go around in circles, bro. Let's just conclude this because I'm fucking tired right now.
best.
Uh,
You need
where did I
to.
put my scaling? I forgot where I put my scaling.
You guys are ever gonna need to put effort into it. You're going out, bro. Just stop with this stupid argument, please.
So my scaling was pretty simple. We're gonna conclude. You want me to conclude first, or you wanna conclude first?
Conclude what?
The fucking debate.
The big's over. Huh.
Do you have anything else?
Such a pussy, bro. God damn.
Do you have anything else?
Go on, conclude, bro. Conclude. Just do it.
Okay, if you don't have anything else, let's conclude. My scaling was simple. Sarada over Boruto, over Momoshiki, over Itachi. And to prove Sarada over Momoshiki, not over Momoshiki, over Boruto, I sent the recent scans in evidence. She's literally just overpowering him and beating him up. Clearly, she's holding back. She's not using a Sharingan, and Boruto says he's going all out, so Sarada skills above Boruto. And then I sent scans earlier of Boruto literally overpowering Momoshiki, and Momoshiki just couldn't do anything about it. Nigga, I'm concluding. Don't say anything. I'm concluding.
Even
Please
that
don't say it.
I mean, do you believe in that?
Don't say anything.
You don't believe in
Okay,
this.
I'm gonna mute your ass.
Be honest, dude. Don't believe in this. What
I
you're saying.
I I hate being weeb right now, but I'm just gonna mute your fucking ass right now.
Just be
So
honest.
as I was saying, I provided scans showing Boruto literally overpowering Momoshiki, and he tried to argue that the Rasengan is the one that overpowered Momoshiki's jutsu, but then I argued that the fact that the Rasengan did not immediately take out Momoshiki's jutsu shows that the jutsus were relative in power, and then it was a matter of physical strength of the characters because we see Boruto pushing the Rasengan into Momoshiki and Momoshiki pushing back. So they're literally fighting with their own physical powers, not physical power, physical strength at that point, and Boruto literally physically overpowers them. So Boruto scales above Momoshiki, who scales above Itachi, and to prove that, I used Sasuke. EMS Sasuke does not scale above Momoshiki. He did not contest that. Fuck, is that the right word? He did not argue against that, which I think it means he agrees with it because he didn't counter it in any way. He just let it go. So EMS Sasuke below Momoshiki. EMS Sasuke was stated to surpass Itachi, and uh, Itachi is wait, I'm lost. Okay, fuck. I forgot what I was saying. EMS Sasuke is there to be stronger than Itachi because he surpasses him. So Momoshiki scales above Itachi using that scaling. So Sarada over Boruto over Momoshiki over Itachi. That was my entire argument.
Okay, you're done,
Let
bitch.
me unmute his ass so he can fucking do his shitty ass conclusion because I'm fucking sleepy right now. It's the unmute button. You're unmuted, girl. Go ahead
Okay,
and conclude.
okay, you're done. We're done with the babbling nonsense. Okay, let me explain to you.
Do not make new arguments. Make sure you conclude.
Okay, let me do my conclusion right now. Firstly, his argument saying that Boruto is Momoshiki is completely bullshit, and I prove why by saying that Boruto had help when he was fighting against Momoshiki, and the help was basically Naruto and Sasuke, not to create the fucking Hazinga that was able to overpower the fucking black belt that Momoshiki was using, and Sasuke was the one that allowed Boruto to get close to Momoshiki by using the Hinnegan, which means that Momoshiki that Boruto by himself wouldn't be able to. But also saying that the five Kages that they were the strongest ninjas that they had back then. Which they and I had the statement for that, but I didn't send it. I don't know why, but he knows that that's a fact. They were also included, and Momoshiki was able to one shot each and every one of them. I mean, aside from God, I guess, which is irrelevant. But anyway, I said to him that the Hazenga was the responsible to that overpower the Momoshiki attack. And I also gave the example of Boruto being able to create only four Kagebushin, would prove that he wouldn't be able to create the Hazenga in his head. So shit, if he was by himself. Basically, what would happen is that Omoshi could grab him and kill him. I mean, less than 1 second. That's what I was trying to insinuate, and he agreed with that because he's not stupid. I bet. And later we move on to Pain and Itachi and bullshit. And he was saying that Pain is invincible, stronger than Itachi because Itachi was stated to be literally invincible, which means that nobody could defeat him by Zetsu. And Zetsu has more credibility than Conan and Obito because he's been it was basically responsible like to manipulate everyone, including Pang and stuff. So he knew every nation of them capacity, so he could basically claim with credibility, and that's exactly what he did. And that proves that Itachi is capable of Pang and everyone that he was saying. And then he said that Pang could defeat Itachi before before he activates Susanoo, which is what makes him invincible. And I say no because and I brought examples of characters like Kakashi being able to react against Pain. Kakashi is weaker than Kakashi lost 2 times against Itachi. So then we moved on to Sarada and Boruto and bullshit. And what I say is that they're both relative because I mean even though Boruto was saying that he didn't have killing intent and that basically what that does that it makes you go with literally intend to kill your opponent, so you're gonna use everything that you can could possibly to inflict lethal injuries, which would take your opponent down. And he brought the Mike Tyson bullshit. I said that Mike Tyson was going out in his fight, and he's responsible whether he gonna kill his opponent or not. He knows that he's punching, and his punches are strong enough to kill a human. And basically, he's scaling with Momoshiki and Boruto and Sarada are like literally crazy, and that doesn't make any sort of sense. As I said, he was when he was scaling them, and I mean, I proved with two examples why Boruto to at that time, and yeah, I could have used more skins, by the way. Oh, I mean, the worst thing that he said actually was that with that claim of Boruto being above Momoshiki, he's basically saying that Boruto is above the five Kages altogether, and also Naruto and Sasuke, which is basically contradicts the first statement where he says that Naruto, Sasuke, and the five Kages are the strongest one that could possibly go to defeat Momoshiki, and that's what they. Boruto was on a random there, you know. He was basically observing, and then he was the only, and that's exactly why he was responsible to carry the Hazang stuff. But he was like, wrong, bro. That's all you gotta know. He was like, these arguments like are terrible, and yeah, that's it. I'm done with this debate.
Okay, so I guess everybody can tell who they think won.